How's it going, Gemini? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you sharing your time with me. I hope everybody's doing great. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. That's what the comments are for. Feel free to let me know what's up and what you think of the video. I respond to everybody's comments. I respond to all social media because I really respect your guys' time and the fact that you're taking a moment to reach out to me. So I'm doing general readings, you guys. If you want a personalized reading, all my information is in the description box or on the About tab. So general reading for the month of March for Gemini. May or may not connect with you 100%. Just keep what you feel works for you and leave the rest for somebody else on the channel. So just keep that in mind. I just want to shuffle another couple seconds here and then we'll get going on your reading for Gemini for March. Okay, I'm comfortable with that. So let's get started. I've got the Prince of Swords here for you. I just want you guys to really love the artwork on these cards, so check it out. So the Prince of Swords, there could be something happening in your life that is going to maybe blow you away a little bit. Some sort of swift moving energy coming in for you. You could be feeling really anxious about something. You feel like something could be happening too quickly for you. I'll hold the card up while I talk about it some more. I think you need to sort of go with the flow on this one. It's going to be something really positive for you. I've just riveted on this raven on the card. I've got the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands it pops up in a reading when you're just basically at the end of your rope with people trying to run your life, right? So you're taking a stand for yourself. Some of you could be feeling trapped into situations, like a certain amount of peer pressure, or your family is pressuring you into something, or, you know, work isn't going how you want it to. I just see sort of a sense of being overwhelmed to the point where you're ready to throw down and just say, that's enough. You know, I really either appreciate your input and want it to stop, or basically in more direct terms telling people what your boundaries are. And I think that this is something that could have been building up for quite some time, but when it happens, you're just gonna absolutely be done. And that's where the swiftness of that energy is coming in, because it's like you've just reached that point and I'm getting the phrase pull the pin, you know, when you've just had enough and you're like, okay, I'm done, and you just kind of snap oh, that's enough. I see that happening for some of you anyway. So let me know how that goes. So let's keep pulling cards anyway, because it'll play out a little bit more. So I've got the Ace of Pentacles here for you. Man, this card is amazing. So when you see an ace card, it's about something new coming into your life. And when you see pentacles, it is related to financial abundance. So something new could be coming in, and it's because you're done with something else. You could be getting a new job offer, some sort of contract, something to better your financial status. And I think that I'm getting the sense here that you guys are sort of done with a scenario where you have been not getting paid enough, or people are expecting you to do things for free and you didn't mind at first, but people are asking you for more and more and more, and it's taking up a significant amount of your time. and you feel like your time is worth money no matter what it is that you're doing, and you're going to start asking for more in return for your effort. And I see it coming in for you, actually. So that's where I'm seeing that Seven of Wands energy, where you're just, you're sick of not being valued, like, and you feel like you're being taken advantage of to a certain degree, which does happen. I mean, I've done some volunteer work, and it's like as soon as you say yes to something, people just keep asking you to do more and more and more. So, like, I know how that feels, right? And it's okay to charge for your services if you want to. I know some people, they throw themselves into volunteer work and they just absolutely love it, and they don't feel like they need to be compensated for it. But, and I'm sort of a mix. It depends on what I'm being asked to do. I mean, it's okay to be asked to be compensated for your time. If you feel like the time that you're giving deserves has a monetary value, then ask for it. And if you feel like you're not being paid enough at work, and you think that you want to ask for a raise and it's not your annual review time or whatever, go for it. I see some of you actually doing that and getting what you want. So I've got the Empress here for you. So the Empress, she basically encompasses the energy of all the queens. So you can use this energy to get what it is that you want out of life. The Empress talks about actually like a new beginning as well, and being like intuitive and using a certain amount of timing to move your life forward. So what I'm seeing here is you do have an opportunity to raise your financial game, but you do need to sort of choose that time wisely, because if you wait for the universe to open that door for you and you're prepared for it, then you'll know exactly how to address that situation. It's sort of an art that can be mastered. Like I used to, because I'm an Aries, I used to push a situation when the other party was not prepared to discuss it. And then I would just end up being super frustrated and pissed off or whatever. But then I learned to sort of rehearse in my mind what I wanted to say, and then wait for that opportunity to say it, to present itself, and it never fails. It always happens. So I'm ready, and then that somebody will like segue you into it, and you're like, oh, here it is, and I'm ready. Like I prepared myself, or I made notes, and I'm going to start talking about this right now. So if you're waiting for the person that you need to speak to, the person or the parties or whatever, for them to be prepared and you're prepared, it's beautiful. So that's what I'm getting here with the Empress card, is like use your intuition, use all the energy of the Queen cards, because there's a lot of magnificent energy in the Queens. You can like do your own research on that. I don't want to start talking about that all over the place right now. So I've got the Three of Pentacles here for you. So this card is related to using your own strengths to increase your value, or to start your own business. You're creating financial abundance where it wasn't there before, or like for some of you, increasing your abundance, and you're using your own ingenuity. So for some of you, this would definitely relate to, camera keeps dimming, relate to asking for more money, or you're going to maybe start a side project. Instead of volunteering your time, you'll actually create a service for something and earn money for it, because you feel like you deserve the money. There's nothing wrong with charging for your services, you guys. Like, I mean, take for example, like for me, I'll do free readings on YouTube because I feel like that's my calling, because I'm a light worker. to help people out. But if people want a personalized reading, I charge for that. And I don't feel bad about that because my time is worth something. I'm willing to donate a certain amount of my time to sort of give back in my way. But I'm also going to charge for a certain amount of my time too. And I feel like I'm worth it. So that's sort of, you can embody that sort of essence of the Empress and the Queens, because like the Queens are regal, right? They're commanding, their presence is commanding, and you know, they ask for exactly what they want without feeling bad about it. You know, just look at the Queen of England, you know, look at what she's got, you know. Got the Alien card here for you guys, which would be, I know it's a weird card, this would be the Magician in traditional tarot. So this card reminds you that you are the co-creator of your life, and if you want more, if you want to get more out of it, you are able to do that using basically your own tools. And again, this just lines up really nicely with the Three of Pentacles. You have this energy available to you to use. You know, magicians, they make things appear out of nothing. They make things materialize. You are able to do that. You just have to find the right way to do it. And again, Three of Pentacles, you have this ability, you have it in you, so there's no reason not to. I've got the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace is the universe wants to give you a gift of something, right? And the Wands is related to being excited about a new idea. So this could be the thing. Like if you have an idea about something to either earn you more money, or I'm seeing this is really related more to finances than anything else, you guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think some of us may have been brought up to feel like we don't deserve money, or that money is scarce or whatever. It's not, you know, look how much money people have out there. There's absolutely no reason that you can't have as much money as you want, right? You just have to sort of align with that. And honestly, that's still something that I'm working on myself. So I'm also practicing what I preach here. But anyway, I think you could have sort of a new mindset coming in related to financial abundance and how to go about creating it for yourself. Or you're going to have a new idea that creates the wealth because you already feel like you deserve it. But either way, I see a few different scenarios for you guys out there right now. Gemini crickets, I don't know. You know what I mean? You're either going to ask for more money, or you're going to create more money. Doing something. I think that you're probably already giving this service away for free, and you feel like you can make a living off of it. So I think you can. I think you can too. So, man, this is a really energetic reading. So I hope this is connecting with some people out there. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you guys. Definitely let me know if you are planning on opening a business for yourself, or you're possibly already doing the work for free. I'm fascinated when people do that. I love to see people turn their passion project or their volunteer project into something where they can actually support themselves and sort of get away from a 9-to-5 job that they're not particularly thrilled with. You know what I mean? So anyway, Gemini, I'm gonna leave it there for you guys. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you back here next time. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please take a second to do that. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you back next time. Like I said, probably 14 times already. So bye for now. Bye.